Okay, guys. Hey, haven't done a vlog in a little bit. Obviously, haven't. I initially didn't know where I was gonna go, and I was really undecided for a really long time. But well, decided. Currently playing with the challenger team Apex, and it's a team that Saints coaching. And I'm currently at the Apex house. You kind of see like a bunch of the players. You see Shrimp, over here. Want to say hi, Shrimp? Nope, he doesn't want to say hi. Keen, it's Eve, and Chris is over here. He's asleep though. And then Police is over here. You can't see. Police, want to say hi? Say hi. Yeah, it's Police. So our team is we're pretty good. Our players, a lot of them have been in pro play. Obviously Keen and myself and Chris have been in LCS. Eve has been on Samsung in LCK. That's Bliss over there, the assistant coach. He was also on Samsung as a mid laner, and then Police was a sub forever. And Shrimp is was on Coast when they got into challenges or got into LCS, and so yeah, team's pretty solid. Really hoping to make it into LCS. There's a lot of good teams, and it's actually hard to get into LCS to split. Um, with those changes, but pretty confident as long as we work really hard and just play well, I think we'll be okay. This team is a little bit different from what I was expecting, I guess, because like you can see there's 4.5 Koreans. I consider Keen half Korean because he speaks English pretty well. The rest of them, English is a little bit more sloppy, but definitely working on it. Um, so yeah, let's see what else. So I guess my goal for the season is really to help this team get into LCS and do well in LCS. I want to be one of the top teams in LCS and do well at Worlds. That's obviously has always been my goal on teams. And one of the big reasons why I didn't want to join an LCS team was because the offers I was getting weren't great. I wasn't getting offers onto a top team that I felt like I could really turn into an LCS team. Obviously, myself, I'm not a perfect player. I didn't play the best towards the end of last season, but I felt that my performance in playoffs was really good, and I felt that I was going to do well on a team. I didn't actually get to try out for any LCS teams. Teams generally don't do tryouts for LCS. It's kind of weird. For Challenger Series, did some random tryouts. But overall, Apex wasn't the team that offered me the most money or anything like that. It was a team that I felt like had the best chance of getting into LCS and doing well in LCS, and I guess the best chance at making myself look better. I don't think it's easy to look good as a sport if your team is not doing well, and my goal is to get a really strong mechanical team, and me working on shot calling and all that stuff can hopefully help turn the team into pretty much what Yellow Star turned Fnatic into. That was kind of my goal, and it wasn't my goal initially, but ended up being what I felt like was the best shot at I guess redemption. I think Satan's actually a really good coach in terms of being able to help the team with macro play. He's very adamant about playing the game right, and that's something I really valued when I was trying out the team. I really felt his impact, and I felt like I can learn a lot from him. And I know Saint obviously gets a lot of crap over the years from the stuff he said, or like his personality, or him just generally being more of an ass sometimes, but he's a good guy, and I definitely value his experience and his knowledge a lot. So I'm pretty happy here. Obviously, it would have been nice to be in LCS, but I decided that being a really good challenger team is probably better than being a really bad LCS team. So yeah, that's kind of where I ended up. I'm sure you guys are maybe a little disappointed that I'm not gonna be in LCS. Obviously, it's been 2 weeks, so it's not too weird now. I was pretty sad too initially having to decide between something like this, but I'm confident that I made the right decision, and as long as we do well, things will all be good. And hopefully I'll be in LCS next split. And that's pretty much it for how I've been. I did kind of want to talk about Dom a little bit. I think Dom has always been a very underrated player. He's always been solid. People generally really hate on his lack of playmaking ability early game. I think generally he plays safe when his team is behind and just tries to farm it out. But like I don't know. When I see Dom retiring, I just see somebody that um, people just give such a bad reputation to. I think he wasn't. I don't know. I think Dom could talk more about that, but overall, I respect Dom, and I really like him as a teammate. And I wish him the best of luck in whatever he does in the future. And best of luck to all the LCS teams, TL included. Hopefully they do well and they can bounce back. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have for now. Thanks guys for watching, and I'll keep you guys updated. And I'll be streaming a bit soon. Just it's just been having to move and just playing a bunch and having to delay announcements. So I didn't really want to stream during that time, but things have been more settled now, so I think I'll be able to stream. So, not that many people watch, but just throwing that out there. So yeah, thanks guys for watching and see you guys.